that day in Austin. So we hope you enjoy. This features the whole saxophone section. We have 2 seniors in this section, Melissa Martin and Jessica Goodrich. We hope you like it. Thank you. Before we close with our last number, there's a couple of people I'd like to recognize at this time. My job is awesome, and I love these kids, and I couldn't do it without the help of several people. Back in the back running sound for us tonight is Jeff Yonke. He actually has his prep time during this class time, and he's been so gracious to help us whenever we need sectionals, or he's worked a lot with Jazz 2 saxophones, and I just appreciate all the help that he's given for this ensemble. So.
Yay!
Also, I don't know if they're in the house tonight or not, but Bruce Bonestangel and Gene Glover and Pete Claggett, and I'm missing somebody. Well, those guys in particular are private lesson teachers who have come in and just really have been great support, great resources, and they're just a lot of fun to hang out with. I'd also like to recognize, I don't know if he's in the house, Johnny Pay. Are you here tonight?
Yes, he is. He's over there.
Johnny Pay, you've been a real blessing. Thank you. You guys ready?
No.
Hi, I'm Jessica Goodrich. As Ms. Williams said, I'm a 4-year jazz member, and I just want to talk a little bit about Ms. Williams for a second. I remember my freshman year when there were only four 4 saxophones, like not even the right ones, 3 trombones, like 4 trumpets that refuse to stand up. And so now, as you can see, we have a bit more than that. She came here my sophomore year, and we now have a full working Jazz 1, a Jazz 2, jazz bands at the middle school, and just so much more than anybody could imagine if she wasn't here. And also our first annual fundraiser at Heritage Ranch was a success this year, so that was exciting. All organized and, you know, idea of Miss Williams, and it's just been a real blessing having her as a teacher. So we put together this little frame and we all signed it.
Aww.
Give it to her because she's really awesome and stuff.
I'd like to recognize the rest of the seniors that I haven't got taken care of yet. Brian Garrett on bass came to us 2 years ago from the orchestra department.
Yay!
And we have Matt Keyword on trombone. New to us this year on bass trombone, Thomas Bowen.
Yay!
And back here in the back, and unfortunately our stage just isn't big enough to get her all the way on here sometimes. This is Andy Hughes.
Hey, Andy.
And she's been fantastic. Andy, my first year here, bless her heart, she had never played trap set, had a little bit of piano experience, and she did both for us that year. She was fantastic. Appreciate all her work in that. And leave anybody else, senior ones. I think I got everybody on that. All right, Region Band kids, we had 3, Jessica Goodrich, Jack Shore, and Andy Hughes, all Region Jazz. And if you look on the back of your program, we had a plethora of kids that received Outstanding Soloist and Musician Awards, and just had a fantastic year. So it's been awesome. And I'd also like to thank the rest of the band staff that's here tonight supporting, and all that you do for our kids in Lovejoy, and our administration and fellow Lawrence, who has been a great sound and support board for us, and for me personally, and I just adore everything she does for us. And last but not least, the Band Booster Club, who has busted their tails to make sure that kids get what they want and what they need, and more importantly, the love and support to make sure that they're successful. So thank you for the fundraiser, Band Boosters, and all you did for us with that. The kids played fantastic that night, and it was a great success. So, in the community, all of you that came and supported that, we appreciate it. So we're going to close with a chart out of the Ellington Library, and typically tonight I give the seniors, and it's a quarter, not much. I don't buy anything these days, but it was issued back in the 90s when they were doing the issuing of specialty celebrities and people in our history that made a difference in the U.S. Historic books, I guess you could say. And so Duke Ellington was one that was being honored. And so at that time, I bought like 4 rolls of these quarters, and I give them out to the seniors every year that they're in jazz ensembles. So I will get those to you guys, and as a special memento, and keep that. It's pretty special stuff. So this is out of the Ellington Library. This is C-Jam Blues with a little bit of a twist, a la mambo. We're going to feature, you're going to hear all kinds of great sounds back here in the percussion section. And soloing on this one is Jack. Jack loves to solo, and he does a great job with that. We love him.
Yay.
And James Reyna and Jessica Goodrich. So we hope you enjoy it.